Hey, so it's breaking say something. I'm back before we get to it. Make sure you like and subscribe as you always. Watch the full video.
So previously I spoke on Funny Mike and Jaliyah allegedly breaking up and Funny Mike moving out of the home that he shared with Jaliyah, and then another young lady being spotted in his home. This girl posted up a post on TikTok, then later deleted after people realized that she was at Funny Mike's house. Then Jaliyah went onto Twitter and started saying things like, "Memphis really got the game effed all the way up. I swear I wish I would have used my effing brain and not my heart when I made every decision I made." Now, yesterday was Funny Mike and Jaliyah's baby girl Germany's first birthday, and of course they celebrated together and everything appeared to be all good. Now, later that night, Jaliyah went live with her friend Nunu. Now, on that live, someone asked the question, what did she mean by those tweets? And they were ready for her to spill the tea on her and Funny Mike's possible separation.
Talking about on Twitter. Bro, that was a song. Leave me alone. Oh, they talking to you. It was a song.
Yeah, because she really meant what she posted in her tweets, and they was really 100% not doing nothing. He really had a girl in his video, and she was 100% hurt by it or whatever. This moment, this celebration wouldn't have been going the way it's going. It probably would have still happened, but it would have been off. The vibes would have been off. Somebody would have been, they would have been 100% distant. The pictures probably wouldn't have came out as good as they came out. It would have been a whole lot different.
That was a song, y'all.
It appears that something may be actually going on. Funny Mike then went on to Twitter and stated, "Set boundaries and be okay with losing people who prove they're not for you." He also states, "Even though I found out the hard way, I'm still grateful for the lessons." Now, Funny Mike posted up a picture of him and his baby girl on her first birthday. Someone asked the question, "You sure this one yours, P?" Jaliyah then came back and responded with, "Oh, he's 100% positive it is. Find somebody to play with, preferably your effing mama." Now, Jaliyah and Funny Mike aren't the only ones going through it. Now, Runiq posted up a photo with Nunu at Germany's birthday party. Now, you guys know he's been going back and forth with Sierra for a while, but they were just in Florida together with the kids at Disney World. Well, now Sierra is posting videos exposing Runiq and his manager.
I on his phone, I could tell the vibes were like way off, and something was definitely up, and this was not the side of Bobby that I knew. So he showed me everything, and I'm like, no, like, just don't show me that. Like, I don't want to see it. Like, my kids are right here. So then he proceeds to get up, and he's like, "Can you grab it?" I'm like, "What?" He asked me to grab his, and I tell him, no, Bobby, like, you're tripping, like, you're tripping bad. He asked me to go to the restroom to have him, and he was begging me to with him. He was begging, he was trying to grab my hand to grab his, and I told him stop, like, no.
Didn't you bring this up like last year? I could have sworn she brought this up like last year. Yeah, like last year. And then, well, our early beginning of this year. But it was some time ago. You brought this situation up. Obviously, if y'all went out to Disneyland or whatever with the kids, and time has passed since that day or since that moment to now, why you bring this up again? Unless this is a whole other situation. Because she did say in the last time that he was doing whatever he was doing, or she felt whatever she felt, and Runiq was still keeping this manager as his manager. So this might be a whole nother situation. Y'all let me know.
No. So he started to get a little bit more aggressive once I told him no. It kind of started scaring me. Like, I could see it all in his eyes, and
someone states, "Why every time he pop out with a girl, you try to expose him? Something not adding up." Another person states, You stay crying and complaining on social media, but keep going back to him. And on top of that, I do believe you. But if what you're saying is true, why not go to the authorities? You know he's sleeping with minors, but you won't do ish but make videos. At this point, you're an accomplice to the crime. Then Sierra responds with, I've already reported everything. If you know the system, you know everything takes time. And for me, unfortunately, it's taken a long time. Sierra then pins a comment that reads, some of you guys need to watch the video before you comment. I know you guys have heard parts of this story before, but you haven't heard that Michael's manager tried to SA me, and he's still around. You also haven't heard that Michael is disrespecting me and my kids, but having X in the bed with different girls when my kids are in the bed with him. Honestly, trying to spread awareness because Runiq's manager Bobby is recruiting young girls every day and putting them in Rukru just so they can either get pregnant or who knows what. Because Michael is obviously influencing pregnancy on all these little girls, and he is now effing 17 and 18-year-olds. So yes, I have to let this be known because...
Yeah, I mean, yes, for sure. This is like looking out. But if this is all going on, bruh, if Runiq don't want to cut him off, you need to cut Runiq off, and you need to get away from all of them. Bruh, like, what? That's weird. Like, I don't see how these dudes be doing it, bro. Like, you be like 30, 40 years old, hitting towards 17, 18 years old. Like, what? Like, bro, like, you need some help. You need help, bro. I don't care what you think that she look like, bro. Look at her face. Look at the face. The face will tell you everything that you need to know. The face will tell you this is a little girl. This is not no woman, bro. No matter how much you might look at her, like, oh my gosh, she has this. No, look at the face. That is a kid, bro. It's a kid. It's like the same thing how Boston Richie and his girlfriend. Bro, that's an 18-year-old girl. What are you doing? You're almost 30 years old. Go find somebody else your own age. Like, closer to it. It ain't got to be your age, but close to it at least. But that's wild, though. But for sure, like, even with all this, she still ain't said nothing about why she keep running back to him. If all this is going on, this don't one day, one situation. This must be time. And still, you still keep running back to somebody that has you around all this, supposedly. Come on, man.
It's not okay. So again, Sierra is now trying to expose Runiq for these allegations. Now, these are some very tough allegations, so I hope she's not just saying this because she's upset because he's dating other girls. But let's move on to this next topic with Neek and King. So you guys know it was a big thing when Laina and King decided to spend a few months in Thailand, especially being that Kaiser was starting school and that his birthday passed and King wasn't there. Well, Neek did come out and state that she didn't mind Kaiser actually going out to Thailand to visit King.
You let Kaiser visit King in Thailand? Yeah, I would. Like, I would. I don't think that with King it'll be any type of misplacing Kaiser or anything like that. Like, I would definitely let him visit.
Runiq also stated in that video that of course she would feel more comfortable if she could go out to Thailand as well when Kaiser was visiting. Well, King and Laina dropped a video today and they both stated that they actually wanted Kaiser to come out to Thailand, but he couldn't for other obvious reasons.
That's a ridiculous question.
I love my kid all equally.
Assumption.
That's an assumption though, but yeah. I don't know how I am for real, like touch to touch. I don't.
And another thing too, King wanted Kaiser to come out here to Thailand with us.
Yeah, I don't think I ever said that. I think I never said that.
King wanted Kaiser to come out here to Thailand, but
situation.
It can't always go that way. Like the way y'all think life is dandelions and sunflower. Like, no, like, it just can't always go that way. Next question.
So now I'm not sure exactly what happened and why Kaiser didn't even get to go out and visit Thailand, because both parents are stating they didn't mind if he came there. So maybe it was just a mix-up as to why Kaiser never got to go out to visit Thailand while his father was there for 2 months. Now, I believe Laina stated that they will be...
Ooh. I don't know what happened, y'all. I don't know what.
How long are you guys staying in
Thailand?
Thailand? We're only going to be here for a couple more days, and then we're going back home. And I'm really, really excited to go back home, but I feel like a part of me is getting so emotional from about to leave here.
Yeah,
We've been exploring Bangkok, but
he got a whole son.
yeah, I really, really, really like Bangkok. Like, I loved Phuket for the fresh air, for the beaches, for the people. But I am like a city.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes she do be getting on the ball like she is trying to somewhat keep him all to herself, and that's shady. If she is doing that, that's had wrong. He got a whole son. So much you getting emotional about leaving. Like, yeah, I feel it's probably beautiful out there, but you got a son. He needs to go be close to. For real.
Girl at heart. Like, I love the city. Like, it just makes me feel alive. I like how fast everything is going. I like the tall buildings. So us being here in Bangkok and really getting to explore, it's definitely a vibe. And their condos out here are way better than Phuket. Way better. That's because you're on the cup. What cup? You changed your hair again? No, it's just wet, and I had like put products in it to go to bed. But Bangkok is more beautiful. Phuket, honestly, I would say Phuket is more beautiful just because like the mountains, the palm trees and stuff like that. Bangkok just has like a lot of nice buildings. It's like more modern.
We're going there again. Make sure you like and subscribe.